The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
Thank God for plastic surgery. I got this old dome for free. They were just giving it away.
They're just giving it away.
Yeah,
Was it on like Overstock?
It was an Amazon Gold Box deal.
it was.
Yeah.
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 It's 1 penny plus shipping.
Oh, that's not bad. How much was shipping?
$53.95.
Oh, that's not
yeah.
terrible.
Well, that's not free Prime shipping. That's bullshit.
It's gold.
That's $54 Prime shipping.
Oh, it's 54. That's the
the
not so Prime.
No, actually, Cindy Crawford delivered it to my house, but only on the stipulation that I wasn't there when she did it.
Right. It's
So-
also old Cindy Crawford.
Whatever.
Yeah,
It's still Cindy Crawford.
that's true.
It's better than Rob Schneider or something like that.
Yeah, it's,
I don't know. That still might be interesting.
Might be interesting.
Rob Schneider is Cindy Crawford.
Because let's be honest, if
It
Rob
is Halloween.
Schneider's there, you have a chance of being in an Adam Sandler movie. And really, it's very clear by watching Adam Sandler movies, they're not picky about who's in those.
What, you're really willing? Cool.
Cool. Wait, you're willing to be shown on camera? All
With
right.
Adam Sandler?
Without at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well. All right. Fine. There you go.
Maybe I'll win my Emmy. It'd be weird to win an Emmy for a
Well,
for
don't
a
you
movie.
mean Oscar?
No, I'm not that level.
I thought you said Miami. I didn't know you can win like an entire
Going
city.
to Miami.
Yeah, no, that's the Will Smith song. Oh,
Yeah.
In Miami. In
Hey!
Hey.
Brad.
How was your week?
No.
No, we're going 180 on this
No,
one.
no,
brother.
no. Well, listen. I already know I've got the good story going on here. So, like,
I don't know how good it is, but yes, you definitely have a
Let
story.
me rephrase that. Most interesting. Ergo, shouldn't we like lead up?
Sure.
I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn because I've been doing that for the past 2 days.
I've actually been out for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Mainly because we had to dog sit 3 dogs and 5 cats while
Why?
Brittany's
Why? From where?
While Brittany's parents were away.
Okay. Wait, is this in addition to your existing dogs and cats?
No, at the
Because if they had 5 dogs and 3 cats, that's a lot.
no, but it was 3 dogs and 5 cats. If the dogs multiplied, that'd be weird.
That would be.
But no, yeah.
So what you're saying is, in your household, you had a total of 3 dogs and 5 cats.
Yes, 3 medium to large sized dogs and 5 cats pooping everywhere. So
They didn't have to. They're litter box trained. They just hate your ass.
I knew I forgot something.
Yeah.
Litter boxes.
Litter box, yeah.
No, we watched we watched them for a week when they were in the Cape.
Were you just taking notes?
Yeah.
Cat number 1, he's going. I don't even know why I'm doing an accent. He's going to the litter box only to
that's how I
discover
think
it is not there.
A really
think
bad
like Albert Einstein?
Spanish,
Yeah.
German,
French.
accent.
I just thought he was doing Einstein.
Then I had my birthday week.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Thank you. We went to New York.
Well, we did wish you a happy birthday.
Yeah.
You just weren't here to hear it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you went to
well, thank
New
you.
York.
I went to New York to see a show.
What'd you see?
The first show from This Is Mythical tour from the guys on Good Mythical Morning from YouTube.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you never seen it?
No.
It's actually a decent show.
It's like Will It Taco. They do Will It.
Oh,
Will It Hot
okay.
Dog.
All right.
Yeah,
all right. So
I-
they were doing a live show.
Yes,
And what was the content therein?
it was just their story, like their story of how they met and how they started doing YouTube with like comedy thrown in there.
Neat.
It was a really good show. And Brittany said, "Do you think we'll get to meet them?" Like, I don't know. It depends on how big the theater is. They might do a greeting afterwards. And then as soon as I saw that there was about 250 kids on the floor. By the way, we were up elevated on like one stand, like right, looking right at them. We had perfect seats. We were right in the front row.
They were really creeped out by that. Just like this the entire time.
And I had binoculars too. It was
Yeah.
weird.
It's weird from 10 feet away.
I know. But then there was like 250 kids on the floor, and I just
Oh
turned
my God, I'm going to do that the next time I go to a show and I get close seats. It's going to bring you binoculars.
maybe a monocle too, randomly put the
Yeah,
monocle in.
that's, oh my God. Yeah,
No,
that's happening.
So
Specifically 2 monocles.
Yeah.
Not glasses, 2 monocles.
Two monocles,
and then the binoculars, and then maybe a telescope.
Right. Just
Two
take
telescopes.
Take that out from underneath a lab coat. It's like, you know.
So we went to see that. By the way, driving in New York, always awesome.
Nope.
Always the best.
Drive to New Haven, take the train.
Especially when I say, hey, let's leave really early in the morning, and somebody else says, I want to get my nails done first. We'll leave it about 2 o'clock. And I'm
No,
like, well,
diabito. No.
Good, I'll meet you down
No
there. Bye.
piss.
Yeah.
That sucks. But we
Yeah.
had fun, and then Brittany's parents went away on another vacation to go look at a house, so we got to watch them for another week.
Good for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fun is.
No.
Yeah.
You know how fun it is to have a dog jump on you at 4 o'clock in the morning every morning for 2 weeks?
Nope.
Sucks. But I don't need an alarm clock because I have a 70-pound one. I'm like, gotta pee. Let's go.
Yep.
And Brittany said, what do you do? I'm like, we all go to the woods.
Uh-huh.
I go into one way, they go 2 other ways, and I just pee.
And only one comes out alive.
Usually the dog.
Usually, yeah, usually.
I'm not going to hurt a dog, so I'll go ahead.
Fair enough.
I'll fight the bear.
So what else went on? Anything?
Yeah, just drove around on my birthday. Tried to play some video games, but somebody played Destiny that night, apparently. Yeah.
Not my fault you didn't get the game.
No, it's not.
Shenanigans.
So.
Wow.
That was about it.
Good times. Jay, how about you?
I went to work.
Way. I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna be like, way to go, and then and then it just came out way to go.
I bought a lighting kit. Remember when I was showing you those lighting kits before you left?
A lion kit? Why would
Lighting?
Why would you
Yeah.
get a lion kit?
Because I really like the movie.
The lion kit.
Oh, the lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a build your own little Simba.
Oh.
It's really cool.
Aw, adorable.
Yeah.
A lighting kit for what?
Photography.
Oh, okay. You do anything with it?
I took it out, made sure it worked.
You do anything else with it?
I put it back in the case.
Good job.
So what is this lighting kit?
It lights up things.
It's a kit with lights.
Yeah,
Oh.
there you go.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
I guess that's all I need to know.
Nailed it.
Exactly.
All right. Cool. Anything else?
I went to work again.
All right. Fantastic.
I got
Yep.
challenged on Facebook by a dick. Somebody challenged me to an all black and white photo contest, which would normally be good if I was on, I don't know, vacation 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't on. Well, okay. I was on vacation
Okay.
for 2 days.
Okay, you were on vacation for 2 days. This is going to lead into how your week was. So you challenged me about 3 or 4 days ago to take 6 black and white pictures.
7.
In the middle of the week.
Don't sell it short, man.
In the middle of the week, while my whole day consists of
Sitting in an office
drive to
building,
work, sit in
watching
sit at a
dogs
desk,
shit at home.
go home and watch a dog shit. Just a
Could have
constant
done a black and
stream.
white photo of that. You can art that shit up.
I could, but it was too curly and it had like hairs and stuff. And it was,
Ew.
yeah. So meanwhile, the
Everybody
person who
pooped.
challenged me was where?
Hawaii, then the Philippines.
Fuck you.
I know. Yeah. Well.
Just straight
well,
up.
you're gonna feel a lot better about that after I explain my trip back.
Oh yeah, I bet it was horrible. How was the trip there? Was it?
It's
Did
fine,
you,
it's
did you
uneventful.
have fun?
Well, I went to.
Yeah, we don't care about your week. What's
a-
in front of me?
It's a horrendous amount of flying, though. I mean,
Well, to be fair, I stopped off in Hawaii for a few nights because
Yeah.
Hawaii. Really, there is no explanation needed. I did mail myself back a coconut, which should be waiting for me at home.
You're still an asshole.
I know.
well, that means I should have donkey balls.
Yes. Hopefully, because one of the packages they're like return to sender. I'm like, what? No, what? There's like cannot send as delivered. Returning to sender, and I'm like, but the return to sender is my address, because I put like my home address is like for the return to sender and for the thing. I'm like, but what? Retarded?
Gonna probably make its way back to you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
Well,
I don't
Did
know.
they give a reason for can't deliver?
No.
Just said, nah.
It's a
Can't
it's
do
a
address
coconut.
as delivered. I'm like, it's the same address as the other 3 boxes I sent to myself. Thanks, USPS. You're great. Yeah. So anyways, I went out there, set myself and everyone here back a bunch of cool stuff. Just did some hiking in Hawaii, lazed it up for a couple days, and then I had to go out to the Philippines for work.
Meanwhile, still challenging me to a black and white picture contest.
Yeah, pretty much.
While he's in the Philippines.
I'm gonna take this off because I'm getting a little toasty.
Oh yeah.
Do they
Oh.
speak English out there?
Where?
The
Philippines?
Philippines.
Yeah. There's kind of 2 predominant language. Well, there's actually a whole bunch of like regional dialects. So the regional dialect around Manila is called Tagalog. But
Yeah.
English is
Tagalog.
somewhat widely spoken there. And then you have things. You have kind of like a derivate. You've heard of Spanglish? Well, they have Taglish.
Cool.
So like I'll be listening to some of the news programs, and I'll catch like, because it was a Spanish colony at one point, you'll catch like words that are clearly not anything I could understand, and then I'll catch like a word of Spanish like every 10 words, and then like after another 10 words I'll catch like a word of English. It'll be like, you know, like accident scene. I'm like what?
Those are just the words
What?
that don't translate, like taco.
Yeah, pretty much.
No,
yeah.
it's just taco.
Yeah, so there was that. So yeah, they do speak English out there. So basically worked for a couple days. I was literally in the Philippines for like 3 days. I got there Monday night and then flew out Thursday night. So it was a really, really quick turnaround. I suppose where I guess the most interesting part of the story is on my trip home.
Which was today / yesterday / tomorrow.
I'm from the future!
You are future, Brad.
Yeah.
Because they are 12 hours ahead and across the date line, so...
You remember, so as I lead into the story, you remember how you always say, that's a problem for future Brad. Mm-hmm. It all caught up to me!
No, there
all
you go.
of it! All at once! And all that stuff we put off, that's a problem for future Brad. It was there!
Yeah, we told you. We tried to warn you.
That poop you just avoided. Didn't
Yeah,
you do it?
yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, Taco Bell. Oh, you're eating Taco Bell. That's the problem for future Brad. I thought you meant like, you know, like 6 hours later or something like that. I didn't think you meant literally where I'm just shitting my brains out.
You just on the plane crossing the time like,
Uh-oh.
oh,
Yeah, so, all right.
oh.
So,
Welcome back to yesterday. Hooray.
so anyways, I was in, so I flew out of Manila at like
Isn't
12
that a color?
What?
Wait, that's a folder, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is.
it's Manila.
I flew out of Manila, Philippines at like 12:30
Very organized.
in the morning,
So wait, were you on a paper airplane?
Yeah.
basically.
A lot of them getting thrown over and,
And
over.
I was
and
taking a
over
flight
and
from-
over and over. And you're really hoping you don't get that weak arm kid that just pew.
That's when accidents happen.
And I took a flight from...
But luckily, he'll know when they're announcing it. It'll be like, "You did an accident in the."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, accident in your pants. So it was actually, I only had 2 stops from all the way from Manila to here. So it was Manila to Seoul, Seoul to Chicago, and then
How long was that
Hell,
flight?
oh my
How
God.
long? Just the flight.
like 13 and a half hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Chicago, Bradley. So anyways, I'm on the flight from Manila, like, and I'm just tired, spent. Because, you know, like, I am just, like, jet lagged. I don't know what time of day it is, 12:30 a.m.
You're like, phone, what time is it? Or
Well,
day?
yeah, well, I get on the plane, and I am just, boom, out. Like, I didn't, like, remember anything. The next thing I remember is them coming around with food, because my secret superpower is being able to wake up anytime someone comes by with food on an airplane. That's exactly it. Like, they can be, like, tiptoeing by, and I'll be like, cookies, please. That's how it works. It really is. This one time, I wish I had a lapse in my superpower, because they gave me, it was like some beef dish or whatever it was, and they had...
Bless you. Go for that trick. Come
No,
on.
not gonna happen. Anyways, and they had this like cucumber, like zesty cucumber, like salad or whatever it was, and I know that's what fucking gave me food poisoning.
So it was dog with cucumber is what you're saying.
It's
So you got food poisoning on the way back?
it gets better
Oh,
because it does
settle in,
really
kids.
it compounds.
This is gonna be a heartwarming story. Will the dog make it home? Probably not.
Probably not. No. So so I'm on that. So I eat that, and then I
So you're on the Poo Poo Express
well, of course you get food poisoning. You don't know anything's
nonstop.
happening right
for
away.
a couple of hours. Yeah.
Right. So it's like a 4-hour flight from Manila to there, and that's like 40 minutes into the flight. So I'm like,
3
and
minutes and 50 seconds.
and I'm out. And then I wake up pretty much like 20 minutes before the plane's gonna land, and I'm just like, uh-oh. And I can tell, like, you know when you're getting sick or something like that,
you
you're
get the
like,
grumblies
you're like,
and- yeah.
something's off.
Remember-
Something's really off.
Remember when Titanic hit the iceberg and everybody was running around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that was
But
basically.
that was
But it
the
was in
bowel
his
version.
stomach,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like I'm on there, and
Brad's small intestines coming out his ear.
you know, yeah, you know when you're on a
Little
plane.
violinists are playing in his mouth.
Yeah, it's-
There's Leonardo DiCaprio hanging from your butthole saying, "I'll never let you go."
and then he's like, never mind. So you know when you get on a plane and like everyone takes their sweet ass time getting off that plane.
Yes.
I was just ready to just like start stepping on like shoulders and heads just to get off that plane to get to a bathroom. I was
Well, if
so
they're all Korean, then you
Brett just
probably had a
turned.
good height difference on them.
yeah. So I'm in Seoul, and I'm just making a beeline for. I was there in one of the lounges on the way out, or on the way out there. So I knew where that is, and I'm like, I knew they have like proper like toilets and not just generic restrooms. By the way, we'll get to that in a second. And so basically, I spent it was like a 5-hour layover, and I spent the next 5 hours of that layover completely evacuating
every bowel of every person that had been on that plane.
Right, pretty much evacuating everything from both ends.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, it was, and basically that made me just ridiculously dehydrated.
Looking at the food in front of us, you may want to not eat any of it.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Anyways, by the way, I'm just gonna throw this out there.
I may shit myself during the show.
It may happen.
Yeah.
But no homo. Bidets are amazing.
Why would that be a homo? You're cleaning your butt.
I know.
There's
Well,
nothing
I know.
wrong with that.
I know. But
Well, if he likes taking the water in the butt, that's when he
It
goes.
spritzes.
I'm just saying, we in the Western world have been doing toilets all wrong.
I would agree. I've used a bidet.
Where?
We went to some fancy rancy hotel. We had a bidet, and I was
Really?
like, I am gonna poop here.
Right.
Yeah, it's amazing. You feel clean.
Yeah, like it's basically
You de-pantsed though, right? You have to.
Shit.
Literally.
Yeah.
No, but you use a bidet, and then it's like one wipe to dry, possibly a second wipe to dry.
Yep.
Done.
Yep.
Clean. It's like it was life changing.
Yeah. It's amazing, right?
It was incredibly amazing because it was like, you know, like, all right, so you go take you take a shower right in the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
Then you get out of the shower and then you're like, I gotta take a shit.
It's the worst thing in the world.
And
you start your day all over.
Yeah,
again.
that's it. You take a shit. You're like, I gotta start my day all over.
Just go to the shower again.
You always pre-shower.
Yeah, you always
shit.
you pre-poop. You always pre-poop. Even
you
if you
do.
don't have to, you do it.
I'm just saying. Normally you do, but sometimes it just so happens that you're like, son of a bitch, and then you just go back to bed, start your day over.
Yep. Tuesday never happened.
Right. Now what I'm saying with a bidet is you can avoid all of that. You can
Right.
shit whenever you want.
It's like, okay.
Yeah. You're like,
Good.
I am so fresh and so clean, so fresh and so clean.
Yes.
We have been doing toilets wrong for ever in the Western world. I don't know how I can go back to shitting normally. And after having food poisoning, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Bidet, amazing when you have food poisoning.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Like, it's good for, you lean over, you ritz out your mouth, and it's good. That ruined bidets for forever.
Well, now, hold on. I have a question because I am not of the fancy as you two and
Uh-huh.
never used a bidet or even seen one in real actual life.
They actually have them built into toilets now, too.
Cool. That'd make it a lot easier. Now, my question is, are we talking like a kitchen sink pressure, your garden hose, power washing the truck? I mean, what are we doing for pressures here?
Slightly
slightly
larger diameter super soaker.
Yeah. It's not garden hose.
So you're not putting out a house fire with this?
No.
No.
Okay,
The
good.
the quantity of water is much smaller, but I would say on par with like a super soaker.
Yeah. Like one of the big ones.
Yeah.
That's significant.
It is, but so fresh and so clean.
It
so
feels
fresh
good.
and so clean.
It does
so
feel
fresh
very
and so
good.
clean.
You feel so much better.
You do.
But what happens if the stars align and the water gets... That must be weird.
Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rinse.
Like, no, it's not
It's
weird.
not that powerful.
No, it's not
Yeah.
going to rupture skin, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
No, I mean like...
Oh, no, I know what you mean. I know. You just want to keep doing
You
that.
just want to keep doing that. All right.
So
no.
what do you mean, Jay? Oh.
Right, yeah. No, it's not. It's generally not
Hold
that
on,
powerful.
hold on. I didn't get it. What do you mean? Oh. You want to pick up a bunch
Or-
of donuts? No, it doesn't.
I don't think you really have,
I don't think there's that much water that's gonna make it. No, it's.
unless they've done something to make that area more pliable. I don't think you'll really have an issue.
Yes.
Jackass done.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
Oh
they
my
pick-
God! They should have done that.
With
Should've
like a pressure
like a
washer?
crazy high pressure bidet.
Who needs their
No,
large
because the
intestine?
problem with
Yeah.
that
No
is
one.
you get so high pressure, it will actually cut straight into you.
Yeah. So, anyways, bidet, life changing.
Yes, it's very good.
I can't wait to have my life change one day.
It will
Anyways, yeah. But the thing of it was like, I wish I'd taken a picture of it, but like
Of the bidet?
Of course.
No.
Well, no. I'm in Seoul at this point, and of course, since I'm in Seoul, there aren't really any pictograms. Everything on this bidet is in Korean.
Oh dear.
So
Just
it's
to know
so
what-
it's like what button? Like I don't want to not use the bidet, and it was like oh God, it's like the oh nope, not it, and it's like oh not it, and you're like God damn it, toilet, quit playing with my asshole. And it was just like you're like searching for like the
Okay.
right button, yeah. like turns on like the dryer. By the way, Jay, some of them have like a heated air dryer.
Mine did not have that.
Yeah,
But that would be nice.
it was actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, heated toilet seat with you like bidet and then like dryer. You know,
Like a shower for your butt.
it basically is. Yeah. So anyways, getting back to that. There you go.
Really?
It's an add-on.
Yeah.
It's only $36.
Yep.
I have essentially completely evacuated everything, and I'm just in a bad way. And at this point, it's like I don't think I've ever puked so much in my life. I am severely dehydrated at this point, and I'm just trying to like sip down water. So of course, like as I'm like sipping down water, I'm like, "Rrr," and then going back to the bathroom and stuff. It's like eventually I'm like, I gotta get on this flight, and so I go to my flight.
How long was your layover there?
5.5 hours.
Okay. So you had some time.
It was almost worse because I evacuated everything, and now I'm like severely dehydrated.
Right.
I'm still dehydrated right now. That's why I got Gatorade. I'm kind of like sipping through. So I get on the plane. And by the way, you know me up on the top of like Mauna Kea at like 13,000 feet or so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm generally fine.
Yeah.
Right? Walking around all that. I was not fine.
No.
No. By the way, one of the ways to get acute mountain sickness, which is altitude sickness,
Is to be dehydrated?
is to be severely dehydrated. So I was on when I was on that plane, and of course you don't realize this until you get to altitude. So a lot of people don't know this. It's like the equivalent air pressure is still like around 8,000 feet when you're on a commercial airliner.
Okay.
So you don't notice this till you get to like 8,000 feet, but I'm like sensing like, and this is on like a 14-hour flight.
Like the tunnel vision, and you're just like, oh.
And like all the signs of like altitude sickness. So I'm like, pulse, I'm like counting it. I'm like, 205. Oh, that's not good. It was like that. It was like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was like that for like 13 and a half hours. I was like praying for like the plane to have like a decompression where we had to like go down or something. It was
Not all the way down, just partially.
not all, just most of the way. So air pressure.
Yeah.
And I'm on the plane. So luckily, the one small thing was like this plane was
Morgan Freeman was there.
Morgan Freeman. No, it was half empty.
Okay.
Which meant I had my like little 3-seat row.
Yep.
All to myself.
Which means arm seats.
Up, and I'm like fetal position the entire time. The thing of it is, on like the Korean Airlines flights, they don't have what are called the puffers. So those are like the little air vents.
Yeah.
That's what they're called on planes, the puffers.
Yep.
They didn't have that, and I'm like roasting, and yeah. So quite literally.
And doing that.
Yeah. So quite literally, like I'm in a fetal position, and I've got like my head tucked down, like up against the window, so I can get like the cool air that's close to the side of the plane. It was a pitiful sight. So that was a small victory, but the thing that nearly killed me were one row in front of me and one row behind me, like 2- and 3-year-olds.
Oh.
And
No, that didn't almost kill you. You almost killed somebody.
Yeah, a couple, yeah.
Honest
to
to
God.
know, sickly dehydrated Brad might not have been able to take him.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, it was like I was contemplating in my head, like, if I kill one, will the other know to shut up, or do I have to kill both of them?
This would have been Brad throwing the punches.
Yeah. But like seriously, like I swear to God, they coordinated this. Like I could hear like the of the radio, or like, done screaming, you start.
You hearing over?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
13 and a half hours of that, almost quite literally non-stop.
Oh.
Don't you have noise canceling headphones?
It doesn't work on screaming kids.
Yeah, there's
music coming through.
There's a byline. It says
Right.
does not work on.
Yeah, it does not. No.
We've not figured out this technology yet.
Yeah, it's yeah. So it's basically that, and then I landed in Chicago, and then I was just like, I had started to try and rehydrate. I was like, no. I was like, every time they come by with food, I'm like, nope. That was also awful, because I'm on that plane there, and it was like, of course, what do they serve on a Korean Airlines flight? Oh, the 2 choices today are curry chicken or fish. So like, I am like nauseous. I'm already just like on the verge of just like puking, and then I'm like smelling that for like 3 hours after they serve. Yeah, that was. Needless to say, that was quite possibly like 14 worst hours of my life. Because I was like, God, I hope I don't go into cardiac arrest. So landed in Chicago, like struggled to like my next gate, and of course it is like the furthest possible gate. It's like, oh, good, the furthest terminal at the furthest gate. I'm like,
And you have 10 minutes to get there before.
no. Luckily, I could truffle shuffle my way over there.
Okay.
Pretty slowly. Got there. Of course, there's 3 fat guys in that row seat, so I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna be able to chill off here. I'm just sitting like this for like the next
Middle seat, window seat, aisle seat?
window.
Okay. So
Yeah. So like sitting there for like the next 3 hours. And like the worst thing is like when you're severely dehydrated, you know how you kind of get like muscle fatigue and aches and stuff. It's like you just like you can't quite stretch enough.
Yep.
So that was basically just crammed up on that thing
And
for
then
like
you-
3
then you just
hours.
stand up.
That's worse than like fingernail torture.
yeah.
At least with fingernail torture, you'd be like, oh, I can begin to block this out, but that you can't.
Nope.
So that was my trip back. Otherwise, Hawaii and Philippines was great, but that trip back is a doozy. I quite literally landed this afternoon. I landed and I went to Simsbury Airport to go check on a couple of things, and then I lay down on the pilot lounge floor and like swear to God, like chalk outline style, and I just like cell phone still in hand, like someone had just murdered me, and I woke up like 3 hours later.
But besides that, it was great.
Yep.
Don't have the zesty chicken.
You mean the cucumber salad?
That too.
Yeah. The cucumber salad.
But while I was in Seoul, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not just gonna sit around here and mope. I did get some
Gatorade.
some Gatorade, but also some candy.
Marketo.
We want to test try this stuff.
Well, we have a whole bunch of things to taste test because I had some things. They're like, hey, I brought some stuff too. So you want to do tech news or you want to do this? And
Well, I'll start breaking one of these out. Why don't you get tech news? Do you guys want a whole brownie or just want a piece?
I'll take a.
how big is a whole
What?
brownie?
I'll take a whole brownie. I think I can handle a whole. Are these pot brownies?
Are they special
Now-
brownies?
I need another one, Brad. Were you checking the ingredients?
If you can read
GC.
Korean, good for you, man.
Want to try? Come here. Never mind. It just got airlifted.
Yep. You want another? You want a fresh one?
You want a fresh one?
Ugh.
What was
That had
that?
a good flutter.
It did. Any of you guys want one? Rob? Brownie?
Want a brownie?
Listen, Brad's delirious and throwing brownies, so
Lost it in the light.
Yeah. Doug? Okay.
He'll die.
These are actually pretty good.
This smells like the chocolate they use on those chocolate liquor things I used to get.
If only.
yep.
And it says 52% on the front, so it's 52% something.
Probably cocoa.
I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to open.
Do you want a whole brownie? Who you tap a brownie?
I don't know. We got a lot here, so you never know. What's the review on the Market O Real Brownie?
Doesn't quite taste real. It tastes like it has a very long shelf life.
Yeah. Good for the nuclear apocalypse.
Yeah, it's a different kind of chocolate. I'll tell you that. I don't know exactly what, but and they're not terrible.
No.
Kind of like brownie mixed with fudge.
Mm-hmm.
How long did you have to be to buy these?
I don't know. All right, what's the review from in there?
Smells like liquor. I got really excited for a second.
Yeah.
Real chocolate and homemade style. Maybe that homemade style is with booze.
I've never made brownies that last a year.
So I love how it's a chocolate from Singapore, but yet there's 50s American
Seoul?
women on the side.
I know.
And
That's
it says,
funny.
I love it.
I love it.
Uh huh.
That's the signal. Let's go.
Also not in Korean.
Oh, this would be good with coffee. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's made with coffee.
There you go.
Well, I can read Korean.
Well, is it made with
Do
coffee
you have Google
or is
Translate? It'll.
it made for having with
No, I
coffee?
can read Korean. See? I'll tell you. I'll show you what it says. With coffee.
Oh.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. See? I can read Korean. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh, wait. What's English? English.
Oh. That explains it.
Jay, what do you got? Tech news wise.
Oh, we're doing that?
Oh, we are.
Okay.
Well, here, quick review. Jay, out of 10?
For a brownie.
Just because it's different, I mean, I'll give it 6.5.
That's not where I'm at.
Six
Yeah,
and a half, seven.
6.5, yeah.
It's a brownie.
How about from the peanut gallery?
1 to 10, what are you giving it? A
0? Wow.
You didn't
All right.
like it? Wow, you're out.
Well, you're not. Where are these from?
Go play in traffic
Korea.
now.
You're not
What about you?
Korean. It's all right.
We're getting a 5. Rob?
Rob?
All right, we'll keep baiting in there, and we'll come back to you.
Master debating?
Master.
He's the master of.
All right, let's see if I can translate this.
Okay. Tech news?
Okay. Starting November 3rd, which is just a mere about week from now.
Yep, next Saturday.
Of entertainment kernel, the material wavelet sugar, white sugar exiting, roaming money percentile French San Jersey out. Skim O minutes nose cocoa O arbor cell, white sugar, flour butter,
Well, we found the ingredients.
negative bad food TV permit brand burden. The fuck?
It says that too. That's weird.
This is like I'm not even making that up here.
Here, hold on.
Is that Google Translate?
Let me see.
Yeah.
I have my own box. I can,
Oh, okay.
I can do this.
Nice box.
Thanks.
All right, what do you got, Jay?
So starting November 3rd, if you have Verizon, which we do, you can stream 4K full video on any Verizon phone.
Ooh,
Yeah. It's going to cost you $10 a month extra on top of what you already paid. But they're going to lift the ban or the resolution cap, I guess you'd say.
So they're basically completely shitting on net neutrality.
Well, no, because it's
No, that's
all
what it is.
it's all video.
Right. No, that's essentially what they're doing. They're shitting on net neutrality. Is they're
No.
not treating all traffic equally.
No, they're just saying we can give you a better resolution.
Yeah, they're not treating all traffic equally. They're shitting on net neutrality.
How do you figure?
So wait a minute.
Because they're essentially what they're doing is they're like, oh, you want to use Google search? I know this is like a parable. Oh, you don't want to use Bing search results? You want to use Google search results? Well, for only $10 a month, they're not treating all traffic equally.
Wait. So what was your story? I was trying to.
That if you pay $10 a month extra, they will lift the cap on like the 720p or 1080p, whatever the current cap is, and let you go to 4K.
For what?
Video. So 720 for phones, 1080p for tablets.
I agree with Brad.
They're shitting on net neutrality.
They are.
Yeah.
We're all for net neutrality, but if you want 4K,
Yeah.
pony up the cash.
That's exactly what it
Otherwise,
is.
you can't have it.
Yeah. No, they're absolutely shitting on net neutrality. I think that's really shitty on
Bear in
Verizon's
mind, it
part.
really doesn't cost
Dear
them anything to
Verizon,
give more
Go
bandwidth.
fuck yourself.
But you're still the best phone there is around here, so don't fuck
don't-
yourself too hard.
Nah,
but
fuck
if
yourself
you get
hard. Long and hard.
Sprint, you get free Netflix now.
Okay, but if you say that, then you're gonna have to go to AT&T.
Nope.
I've been there.
Yeah, it's not
Not
worth.
so
No,
good,
no,
no.
no.
But they just shut your phone off. Remember that
Yeah,
story?
yeah, just for no reason.
Just like, hey, you paid your bill last month.
Right.
You haven't paid it for next month yet.
All right, Brad.
Yep.
Hey,
I-
remember that time you blew up your phone?
That was amazing.
Where it shut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Forever.
I remember that.
Brad, I need to borrow $10,000.
Okay. Wait. Why?
Don't worry, I'm going in with you. He only needs $9,999.
Oh well.
that's
In
nice
that
of you.
case,
Yeah.
Tell them it's for an Apollo 11 Lego.
It's for an Apollo 11 Lego.
I already have one. Nice try.
Millennium Falcon.
If this one you can take out of the box.
Ooh.
It's for an Apollo figurine from Rocky.
Interesting.
Life size.
Interesting.
No. Hisense, which is a technology company
Jay.
that does technology things. Hi, Pat. They have released a $10,000 laser TV.
Laser?
That is in
It
essence
will
a.
kill you instantly.
It will. It's a theater in a box,
You know,
but this little.
Summer is safe.
unless you
that's
watch
good.
Star Wars and it's the Empire firing.
That's true.
Stormtroopers, you're fine. I'll just miss you.
Right now, this little projector is a projector, obviously, that's going to produce a 100-inch 4K Ultra HD picture.
And I wonder
Wait,
how.
who's making this?
Hisense.
Now, is this an actual projector or is it a projector TV?
What's
No,
it?
it's a laser.
What's it called again?
It's called.
Hisense.
It's just they're calling it the laser TV.
Laser.
So I'm wondering, is it a projector or is it a projection TV, like a TV?
No, it's an actual like physical monitor.
Okay, because if it was a projector, I'd be like those.
They
bulbs
said
are
they were saying it was a
Oh, or a short throw projector.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
so
gonna
it
burn
is.
out bulbs in like.
Well, it's a laser.
day.
It uses a diode, not a bulb.
Still burn them out.
No, not really.
When was the last time you ever owned like a cat laser or anything and where the laser just stopped? The batteries die, but the
Yeah.
laser never stops working.
I think it's a little more powerful than that.
Yeah, minorly.
How much is it, Jay?
$10,000.
What?
You want to watch your stuff in brilliant 4K and burn your house down.
Along with this, you're getting an actual Harman Kardon speaker set also.
You mean all the speakers? Because really, that's what it's going to take.
It uses movie theater technology to provide crisp, bright images that don't depend on the lighting in the room. And the Harman Kardon speakers provide, quote-unquote, room-filling sound with virtually no distortion. As you said, this is a short-throw projector, which means what? It has to be like 4 inches away?
It has to be. It can be really close to essentially the screen.
It can be or has to be?
It would be, yes.
It would. But for 100-inch?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but how? You'd have to be far away to get 100-inch.
No, you wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah, with a laser. The difference is with a laser, it's not. It doesn't depend on the lens to like adjust the curve of the screen. It's just like point. So you can actually have it quite close. I actually have a mini laser projector.
That little mini is a laser?
Like the Pico projector I have, it's a laser projector.
Oh, cool.
They work. See, the nice thing about them is, unlike regular projectors with a laser projector, you don't have to focus them. They're always in focus.
Because it's a laser.
Right, exactly. It's a point of light's a point of light. It's not like, here's this thing going through a lens where it's got to get exactly the right lens configuration to...
Right.
Yeah.
The laser itself is going to produce 3,000 lumens.
Just really bright.
Which is what one of my headlights is actually on my truck.
I wonder how much power that's going to suck.
Well, it's a laser.
All of it.
All the power.
Going to project over 8 million pixels onto a 100-inch anti-reflective screen that's very thin and lightweight. The Harman Kardon sound system is 110 watts, comes with 4 speakers, 2 on each side, and a 6.5-inch wireless subwoofer for all of your soundy needs.
Okay.
And you can use apps like Netflix, Amazon, blah, blah, blah.
10K is still just so much money.
Because it's brand new. And how many large picture laser projectors are there out there?
Listen, buddy.
I'm just saying.
Booby.
You can actually get it right meow through retailers across the country and on Hisense's website.
All right.
And on Sky Mall.
Probably,
yeah. If they still existed, yes.
Here's a discussion I want to have with you, gents.
Did I? Okay.
I'm just going to hold this now. So Amazon came out with something that's been on the news, and I read the story, and I'm like,
That's it?
Yeah. So Amazon has come up with a program called Amazon Key. Okay. Amazon Key will, and I'll go through the story, will allow the delivery person to...
Actually, what it'll do is it'll find your neighbors who have hot wives. Yes. And then through a random algorithm, we'll swap them all around. Well, so it's basically a digital key party.
Dig.
Oh, we're talking about something different, aren't we?
Yeah. No, I dig.
Okay.
I dig.
But that's not an Amazon function.
No.
That's on Ashley Madison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Amazon
that's
Key.
Amazon Madison.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the key part about this Amazon Key thing, bless you, is that you...
Bless you. We all just paused.
Yeah.
Is that you don't have to be home to get your Amazon deliveries.
Really?
So this is what's going to happen. Amazon Key uses...
Take it and throw it through the window.
Yes. That'd be hilarious. Amazon Key! Aw.
Made my own key.
It uses a smart lock and a connected camera. When a delivery is made, the courier scans the package's barcode, which sends an access request to the Amazon cloud. Once it's in the cloud, it grants permission, the camera starts recording, the courier swipes a prompt on their app, and the door unlocks. Click. That's exactly what the door sounds like, because they haven't oiled it in a while.
Just like that.
Just like that. The courier will leave the package by the door and relock it on their way out, probably through the app or the whatever. And you'll get a notification saying that the delivery has been made, along with a video of the drop-off to make sure that everything was done above board.
Nice.
So the question is,
It makes sense for people who live in in apartment buildings and stuff like that. You know, for instance, the reason Rob doesn't ever order anything from Amazon is because he has horrible neighbors. They'll probably steal all his shit.
Yeah.
Right, Rob?
I'm sorry, we're going over the list of the recently departed.
Okay.
Bye, Felicia's.
Well, we're talking about Amazon deliveries in apartment complexes and how probably if people just left it outside your door, your shit would get stolen.
Most definitely.
Yeah, see? So there you go. See, the thing is, people are just going to steal, the Amazon box and then just smash it open later with a hammer.
Yeah, but let's say that your dad actually left the house once. And I know, but you were expecting like I
drone.
really need this for the fly-in.
Sure.
Would you trust?
Just have it shipped to the fly-in.
Yeah,
You're ruining my story. Shut. Now,
Like, come up with a better story.
it's got a point.
You're blow
Brad
up,
actually
you're-
moves out of his
You're going
house.
all prequel on
That's
this.
very true.
You order a blow-up doll.
Okay.
You don't want that non-discrete box just sitting on your door
Or at the airport.
or at the airport. You don't.
Okay.
That's not a blow-up
Your
doll.
moral
it's a new-
compass is pointing that way today.
Okay.
That's not a blow-up doll. It's actually just a windsock.
My ass.
Shut
is
up.
Just,
It's a
my ass
blow-up
is
doll.
just aligned with wherever the nearest toilet is.
Would you trust something like that? Because they're not saying it's like UPS couriers or postal service couriers. It could be like Harvey Klump's freaking courier service. Here's your shit.
I think it's an interesting solution to what is definitely a problem. Whether or not it works or not, only time will tell.
I mean, it's good that it's like you have to access it, and it's gonna know. Oh, this was the delivery guy.
Yep.
And
You
this
know,
is when
this
they.
guy with the stuff in the stuff.
And then it records, so
Yep.
that's cool with the camera. But how wide of an angle is it?
Where'd you go last February? Or late January? A lot's riding on this. A lot.
Stand by.
Nothing's writing on this. He just does not want to look up to see when Carrie Fisher died.
Madrid.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Brad went to Madrid. Carrie couldn't take it anymore, and she died.
Yep.
Sad.
No.
It's all my fault.
So what they're also doing is they're playing that this system could be for permanent access to, like, if I want to give you two access to the house, if you wanted to like stop by or
Or you can just give us a house key.
cleaner. Yeah, boy.
That's true.
That's why he has broken windows all
house
the place.
cle- yeah,
So
it's
that
like-
I can get in.
Yep.
Damn it! I gotta replace another window. This is getting expensive.
What'd you take, Pat? Nothing. I did your laundry. Oh, look things.
Want to try the Extreme 5 bar next? Before we go to our next?
Sure.
This is gonna be a taste test. This is just a This is from another country.
Okay. So, do you guys want a whole bar or do you want a piece of bar?
Why do you ask these questions?
Because they're big bars.
Airmail.
Ugh.
Nice throw.
Down and out.
Ready? Oppa. Ready? Oompa.
Oh,
Aw.
Rejected. What was it anyway?
you rejected yourself.
Ah, I thought it was intercepting her.
No, she already got her two.
Oh, by the way, the chocolate melts a little easier.
Yeah.
I think I got it on my nose.
That's not chocolate. That's cholera.
It smells like peanuts.
It is actually quite good. I had one earlier.
You're not having one, Brad.
I-
Why is this?
Because they're just gag candy bars. That'll make you have diarrhea later.
Cool.
Trying to limit my food intake. All right. Well, if the other one got a 0, how we doing? 10. Really? Wow. All right. It's
It
quite
looks
a
like it should be like a pretzel rod in there, but I know it's not.
I know. It's like a crispy.
It's like a proline.
I was thinking the same thing, and it's not.
Rob, where are we charging this out of 10?
I'd say it's better than the brownie, but
Thanks for that descriptive.
well, I didn't give the rating to the brownie.
Very light. Ooh. I'll give this a good 7, 7.5.
I'd give it an average 5.
Wow. All right. I was gonna go like an 8
I was
for
gonna say
me.
this is like an 8.
Yeah.
I could do some damage to that box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Does anyone else want another one in there? Someone said you weren't eating enough, so nice catch.
We used to have a lot of taste tests.
Yeah. So I'm pacing myself. So there you go. Yeah. All right. What else we got for tech news?
So the Amazon pilot season is upon us.
Ooh, pilots. What do we got for shows?
Coming November 10th.
The tick.
Now these are all of them, right? All at once.
That's solid.
There's only 3 that they listed.
Okay.
So let's see.
Is the tick already out?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it any good?
I haven't watched it yet,
All right.
but I'm gonna.
Yeah. Likely story.
No, I'm gonna.
Oh, side note. I started watching Game of Thrones on the plane.
Oh,
You did.
Yeah. That's really dicey.
What do you mean?
Like there is visually there is very little to discern someone who casually glances at your phone of Game of Thrones
Compared to porn?
from hardcore porn.
Don't worry, it gets better.
The
Yeah,
porn gets better?
I'm just saying, like Game of Thrones, hardcore porn. Someone just looking at it, just not knowing, they'll be like,
Slightly higher paid actors.
I was really just waiting for like one of the flight attendants to come by and be like, sir, I'm sorry, you can't be watching that on a plane. And I'd be like, but, and then they'd be like, yes, sir, several of them. Yeah, no, but yeah, sorry, that was started watching that, speaking of series, but yeah, good times.
Don't worry, there's not many more boobs after the first season. Trust me.
What? Aw.
So just keep
I
rewatching
guess
the
I'm
first
just
season.
going to watch the first season.
Trust me. There's a lot of boobs.
That's what everyone says. It's like boobs and dragons.
and the best part is that
The
in
dragons
like
have
season
boobs?
5 or 6, it's just like because there's so many boobs and people were getting uproarious about it. And
Okay.
I swear they just did this to appease people. It was penis. Nope, it's gone. So you're just like, whoa, that's penis.
What a dick move.
Like
What
just
a-
out of, with like with like no preemptive anything. Just penis.
Here's a dick.
All right.
Kind of like Tyler Durden, cut and paste. Just like
Right.
a penis in there, like, and you're like, oh, well, okay, we're even then.
All right, I guess.
That makes up for all the boobs.
I guess so. There you go.
Yeah. Big boob.
Maybe just random
Yeah, sure,
penis
there you
is
go.
random. So don't worry, you have a penis to look forward to. Count it.
Anyways,
You're gonna count a dick?
no, I was going to poke him to cause him to lower his hand.
I don't think that's much better.
I had that coming. All right, anyways.
Okay, that's it.
That one you'll get
Yeah.
it for. All right, Amazon Pilot, ready?
Yes.
No.
The first one is called Sea Oak.
Sea Oak.
S-E-A-O-A-K.
S-E-A-O-A-K.
It's just a dude who threw a tree into the ocean and saw what happened.
And then you just sit there and you stare at the ocean. Just
Yeah. Waiting for it to eventually sink. It'll get waterlogged and then.
Waterlogged.
This is an undead comedy that stars Glenn Close.
Okay.
She
They got
played.
Glenn Close to do one.
Yeah,
Jesus.
she plays an aunt who comes back as a zombie out of
Oh my
quote,
God.
sheer force of dissatisfaction, unquote, with the rest of her family.
How much did they pay her for
Who
that?
knows? But yeah, there's some star power behind
Oh
it.
my God.
Author George Saunders is its creator, and Atlanta's Hiro Murai is their director.
Okay.
Next thing you'll tell me is Will Smith is doing Netflix.
And Will Smith is doing Netflix.
He is.
I know.
The next one, Love You More, stars Cabaret's Bridget Everett
Well, that sounds like a...
as a big personality with a big heart, and has legendary comedian Bobcat Goldthwait in the director's chair.
Oh
Really?
God.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Let's see, and then the third one is The Climb. It has the latest OGs, Diarra Kilpatrick, both creating and starring in it, and it's a comedy about pursuing the American dream in a rapidly changing Detroit, with stars Chris Robinson as the director.
Okay.
So that's what's coming.
Well, they ran out of scripts, apparently.
Yep.
Well,
Like, what do we got? Who do we get to do it? Glenn Close. Maybe this will fly.
Well, you would have never expected Jean-Claude Van Johnson to actually work. But it does.
Wait, that's a show?
It's a show.
Really?
It's Jean-Claude Van Damme playing a
You'd
guy.
be forgiven because you were out of the country.
Oh, okay.
He's a washed-up action star that actually does end up fighting people. Yeah.
I'll fight you.
Comedy?
Yeah, kinda. It's got comedic moments. The pilot episode of it was really funny.
Okay.
I was like,
And this is on Amazon?
it's on Amazon.
This is on.
Is there a whole season coming?
I think there's a whole season out. Yes, I think there's a whole season out. That and The Tick are added to my watch list.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, this is just gonna
It's
be.
got an 8.2 out of 10
Yeah.
on,
It's solid.
yeah.
It's been out for a year, and some of us have never even
Well, all right. I don't see it, but all right. Yeah, sure. There's no trailer for this?
No, because it's a show. I don't know.
Oh, wait. There we go. It's a minute 24 trailer.
In a world.
Yeah. Available on Amazon Prime in August.
Wait, this past August or next August?
Presumably this past August.
So what is the show about? I was kind of zoning out.
John, he's basically playing himself.
Right.
What are you? You're just skipping?
I'm trying to get a. Okay, really, it's just Jean-Claude Van Damme eating Pop-Tarts on a Segway. That's the trailer.
Paul Blart?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the trailer. I watched the pilot, so I don't.
All right. Well, you're saying it's worth a watch.
It's worth a watch.
Okay. All right. Duly noted.
Taste test? No, yours. Or
What's that one?
You want to do? No,
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either. I don't know what.
Brad, read Korean for us.
It is a Lenka tarts.
Oh, he can read Korean.
You mean? Well, this is Filipino.
Oh, you can read Filipino.
Sure. You mean Taglish?
No. Tastes like fish.
Let's see what we got. These are.
These are not throwables. They might not be.
I think they are.
Oh, they are.
Nope, they're individually
They're
packaged.
individually packaged.
Hey, thanks. Coming in hot.
Hua! Ugh!
Take that, wall.
Ugh!
One more for Rob.
Oh,
For the century.
trust me, he did better than anybody can for not seeing these. Oh dear.
I can't even get this open. My big gigantor hands. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh dear.
I pre-softened them for you.
Now it's like pre-chewed.
Pre-softened.
Doesn't smell horrible.
No, it just smells different.
Like juicy fruit? Because I think Lanka is jackfruit. Or it sure looks like jackfruit.
It tastes like I'm eating chapstick.
It really doesn't have that much flavor to me.
What?
No. Hold on, let me eat it upside down so my tongue gets it.
I thought you were joking. It does taste like sweet chapstick.
Right?
I'm eating cherry chapstick.
You gotta get.
Like, I'm really getting no flavor out of this.
Did you guys get chapstick out of this?
It was like eating sweet chapstick.
Yeah, that's what I got, like, nothing out of this. Hold on.
Not offensive.
No. Weird.
Well, so far the winner is definitely the X5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
I do say so.
Again, wouldn't turn that down at a party or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Wouldn't go out and like buy boxes of it.
Right.
Those X5s though, those come to America. Oh.
America.
Oh, well, I have boxes of them. Because they were relatively cheap. They're like $3 a box.
What? In America, that'd be like 40.
What, the Lunka Tarts? No, the X5 is like a $26 box.
Okay.
So if you have a really, really popular show with about 18 or so seasons underneath its belt and goes off the air, what would you do?
Syndication.
Nope. Find new hosts and reboot that bitch.
Okay, what show is this?
In the Not So Late Show. We've been on for about 18 years.
Well, 15, averaging 40, I'd say 40 episodes a year.
We could go into syndication.
We could totally syndicate this bitch. We're somewhere probably over 600 episodes.
Yeah. So on November 15th, you can watch the rebooted version of Mythbusters.
What?
They had
Oh, I
a
saw this, yeah.
they had a Mythbusters The Search talent competition a while ago.
Right.
And there's a couple of gents by the names of John Lung, like L-U-N-G,
Right.
and Brian Loudon that are going to be the new hosts.
Okay.
They're going to have 14 episodes starting again on November 15th.
Uh-huh.
The first thing they're going to test is, can airbag be lethal to the front seat passengers who put their feet on the dashboard?
Ooh, that is all right. This is good because this is still like science-y.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
It's not like
it's not
how
like
much explosives does it take to like blow
blow up a
like,
balloon.
Yeah, to blow up a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Although now I'm curious.
Mythbusters, not a lot if it's made thermite.
Yeah.
Mythbusters is one of those shows. Granted, the personalities were amazing.
Yep.
But you could reproduce another
You could reboot it, yeah.
another science show.
All right,
a show like Top Gear, you can't.
Right.
Right.
So
this is
although they've done pretty good.
They've come back, yes.
Yeah. So this gives me hope because like if they were like like gonna be like the over enthusiastic hosts, who are like, we're going to test all this news. Woo!
No, it's not going to be like the Top Gear UK with Chris, whatever's.
Chris, who cares?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, yeah. That was
The only
just
reason
horrible.
Shouty McShouty
The only
Pants.
reason I remember that is because it's Captain America's name.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Chris, the actor who plays him is Chris
Right.
Evans.
And the second thing they're going to test is whether, and I don't quite picture or understand what they're saying, but whether a bad guy or zombie will hold still for a dramatic pause if you, I think I get it, if you decapitate them with enough force like they do in the movies. So like,
So they can
decapitation, the head falls off, but the body just stays there for a second. It's like, cheese, click. And then they just go, kerplunk.
Or
That actually just came to my head as I was like not understanding.
How do you test that?
Or are the
With a knife.
It's gonna be TVMA, my friend.
Yeah, I guess
Or do they slice off the head, whick,
Right.
so fine that they don't know it's been detached yet, and then it just slowly slides off? And would that stop the body?
Like, what do
Or-
they do? Just use, like, living pig analogs and just start
Zombie-
guillotining their
zombie-
ass?
zombie
I mean,
finding
what?
them?
How do they test that?
Or it could be like Wile E. Coyote, where they chop it off, the body falls, and the head just kind of lingers for a second. You're like, clink,
Yeah.
and then it goes.
That would be like the same people who think that when the floor drops out, you just kind of sit there and go, and you have enough time to hold up a sign that says, "Uh-oh," and
I know that's how it works
don't know
for
how
me.
they
then the
test
sign
that
goes.
one. Hope dashed. Anyways,
So Mr. Lung and Mr. Loudon won that competition by beating out 9 other teams. And Loudon has a biology degree.
Now, who are the judges?
Yes. He has a biology degree and is trained in emergency medicine, while Mr. Lung is an engineer and product designer.
okay.
So that will work out.
I mean, I'll give it a shot
I'll
You
watch. I'll see what happens.
because it's still science.
Yeah.
And
Science. Yeah,
Um,
chopping off zombie heads. Science.
Now, can I just have a little anecdote from my work? A little story.
Sure, you can have all the anecdotes you want.
Because it's not an anecdote; it's a story.
How about an antidote?
I was talking to a guy today, and I had to use his name as often as possible because his name was Bat Boy, B-U-I. So I'm like, now Bat Boy, what we need to do is we need. And my friend, the guy next to me, he's just like, there's no way he's calling this guy Bat Boy. I'm like, yeah,
Was that his
he's my Robin.
was that his first
Full-
and last name, or?
Bat was his first name, Boy.
But why would you call somebody by their full formal name?
Well, Jason Rayback.
He called me by my whole name.
Well, Patrick Richard.
He did. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call you by your whole name, Bat Boy.
that's awesome.
That sounds like,
That's just.
I don't know, that sounds like overseas sex support.
Well, he
Sure thing, Mr. Brad Griswold.
Well, he was Asian,
Okay.
so he was having.
So you were just trying to respect their tradition.
He was calling me Mr. Patrick Richard, and then occasionally I throw in a Mr. Bat Boy
Yep.
because
That's
Because
fair.
that's pretty funny, yeah.
I get to call somebody Bat Boy.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't you?
Right.
Meanwhile, everyone, the cubicles around you are like,
Like, what the hell is he
Yeah.
doing? Like, this guy's name is Bat Boy.
Bat Boy. Bat Boy.
Good boy.
So, anyways,
One last wing. Maybe we'll do some
last wing. We have wings.
sports with news and news and
Sports, the news,
with
Doug,
news
Doug,
and Doug.
sports, Doug,
Doug.
sports, the new sports, Doug.
Stop looking at T-shirts and bring
Stop
up that
looking at
thing.
the Coca-Cola Tigers and get ready.
You're gonna go live.
Yeah.
You're doing this one live.
Yeah.
So we have a couchcation.
Where are we going?
Space.
The Philippines.
Spurs. Really?
Yeah.
Where in space?
You can now go to Mercury, Venus, Pluto, and 10 moons from other planets.
Ooh, where rovers have landed?
I'm gonna guess. I don't think they're just making this shit up.
Maybe they are. I don't know.
They are missing gas giants. But you
I wonder
can,
why.
But
Well,
you
that's 'cause
can
you're
venture
here, my
around
friend.
several
Yeah.
moons of Jupiter and Saturn, including. Oh Jesus.
That's not.
That's not a moon, yeah.
No. It's from the Greek pantheon, not the Christian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Enceladus.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I say it right?
Yes.
No way.
Yep.
Oh.
That's accounted all around. He said that.
Pass it over.
Nice.
Nailed it.
And Enceladus is where the Cassini probe actually just met its end.
Well, it meant it's sent on Jupiter, but yeah, that too. I mean
That's
on
what it
Saturn.
says.
You said bro.
It's wrong.
It says the recently deceased probe Cassini discovered evidence of a global ocean.
Oh, that, yeah. Well, they discovered that, but that's not where it met its end.
No, so they're saying it recently died, but
Yeah.
that's not where it died. But
Right,
they got it.
exactly.
Okay, I read out of context. My bad, y'all. And also, as we said earlier in life, you can actually do a walkthrough of the International Space Station while you're on Google as well.
Ooh,
so you can go
fancy.
and see that.
You see somebody using the toilet?
Yeah, and as always, the Moon and Mars are still up there for your viewing pleasure, which they added back in 2014.
Viewable with the naked eye and a computer screen.
Yes.
And a telescope.
All right, are you guys ready for sports?
Yes.
Sports with Doug.
Sports Doug, sports Doug, with sports.
And maybe Doug.
And maybe Doug. With more
This
sports.
week on This Sports Report, your tax dollars hard at work. This is Let's All Go Home. But Dad, we are home. That was fast. So the FBI broke a big story. They broke the story of cheating in college athletics, most specifically college basketball. This is where assistant coaches were directing players to certain agents. They were getting money to push players towards certain agents. Sneaker companies were giving schools lots of money, including giving players money to attend certain schools. So the FBI has broken a story that everybody knew about back in the early 50s. So this is, now sometimes when you say your tax dollars hard at work, it's a situation that doesn't actually involve your tax dollars. This is actually your tax dollars hard at work. The FBI has gotten involved in college athletics. Now, it's not to say it's not an important story. Of course it is. You want to uncover cheating in college athletics. Some of these coaches obviously should never work in coaching again, and you don't want to see the kids get taken advantage of. They're promised the world and delivered on nothing, or sent to a college that can't help them, and they leave college without an education, and they're no better off than they were before college. You don't want to see that happen. So, of course, these stories are important. The problem is that with the FBI getting involved, they may have made the problem worse. Because the problem, yeah, all right, it's the street agents and the coaches. For example, why Louisville got in trouble and their legendary coach Rick Pitino, which has been the big headline in the story, but again, is not really the story. Allegedly, Louisville, a sneaker company, paid a player, $100,000 to go to Louisville. Again, everybody knows about this. Even if you didn't realize you knew about this, you already knew about this. Because if you follow college basketball or even football, how many times did you hear, well, Nike has really created a recruiting advantage for us, or as an Under Armour school, it's really helped with recruiting. Well, what does that mean? It means that kids wear the shoes and the shoe companies direct players to schools that wear those shoes or wear their apparel. Now, here's the problem. All right, all this stuff is not exactly the problem. The problem is the FBI, to use somebody else's words, has weaponized the NCAA rule book, which is a ridiculous and outdated rule book. What happened is the players got extremely valuable. There's great value to these players. They appear in March Madness, they appear on TV, they wear the apparel, and then people buy it. They're very recognizable. So there's tremendous value to these players. But the NCAA quashed that value. They pay the players nothing. So guess what happened? A black market grew out of that with underground agents, an underground economy, as somebody put it, underground agents, underground payoffs. Okay, if the NCAA would loosen its rules and let the players have legitimate agents or legitimately get paid, a lot of this stuff would go away. Okay, that's much better than what we have now, which is where the FBI has given some weight to the ridiculous NCAA rule book. Now, that said, one last thing. That said, I'm not completely on board with paying the players. I do want to see the players get some money, but for example, what about women's sports? What about schools where women's sports are much more valuable than the men's sports? Now, football and basketball make a ton of money for men with TV contracts, but on a lot of campuses, UConn included, you could make the argument that the women's basketball team is the most important and powerful team on campus. So shouldn't they be paid more than the men in that case? They're more popular. They don't necessarily make more money because ESPN doesn't pay more, but they're of greater value to the school, you could argue, and there are other schools like that. What about schools where non-revenue sports like soccer run the show? Yes, there are places where lacrosse and soccer are the premier sports. What do you do with those students? You say, hey, you're the most popular game on campus by far, but we can't pay you because football and basketball make all the money from TV contracts. So there are issues. I'm not completely on board with paying the players, but if the NCAA would take away its ridiculous amateurism rules, which haven't worked since this became a multi-billion-dollar industry, things would get better. Allegedly. Possibly. Maybe. They'll never get totally better, but the FBI getting involved didn't help.
You mean the FBI did a bad thing?
No,
Weird.
no. Or did they, Doug? Or did they? Well, it is kind of one of those things that was kind of like FBI discovers that players are paid by colleges and shoe companies. Oh my, the hell you say? You know, it's like everyone's like, I'm so shocked, and it's like, really,
Your kid has 40 pairs of shoes.
You're shocked about that? Yeah, it's like
and a whole Under Armour outfit.
Yeah, just you're really shocked about that one, huh? All right.
He has an Under
college
Armour
education, going to work there. Yeah,
loofah.
right.
He's got an Under Armour condoms. Just a real Under Armour.
Nice. I still taste chapstick.
JJ.
We're going to do coming to home theaters, and then we'll get to something else, because there's a lot of stuff in front of me still. Coming to Netflix starting November 1st, which is Wednesday, I believe.
Yep.
42, which was the baseball movie, I believe.
Yes, with Barry Pepper and Thomas Jane.
Cool.
Jackie Robinson.
Casper.
Nope.
Harrison Ford.
No.
No. Wait, 42?
42. That was Jackie Robinson's
Jackie
role, wasn't
Robinson, right?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's who the movie.
No, I was thinking 61, sorry.
What's 61? Sammy Sosa? Mark McGuire?
Was it 61? Which one were they?
I was thinking 69.
Were they trying to break the home? What's that? Yeah, is that 61? Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking 61.
You
I was
crazy.
just thinking 69, but had nothing to do with movies.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Game of
Well,
Thrones?
not the movies you're thinking of. Anyways.
Nah. Casper from 1995. Chappie, which I remember the name, but I don't remember what the hell it is.
That was a Neil Blomkamp movie.
It's the Johnny Five Alive
Yeah.
ripoff.
Oh, okay. Charlotte's Web, Field of Dreams, Men in Black,
With Charlotte's Web, though.
2006 edition.
I forgot it.
Men in Black, Scary Movie, Silent Hill, and the whole 9 yards.
Wow, this is really a 90s extravaganza.
It is.
Yeah. November 17th, Marvel's The Punisher premieres. That's a Netflix original.
Yep.
I didn't know
Cool.
if you'd be
I'm excited
interested.
about it.
Yep.
And on November 22nd, Boss Baby, which is like a new movie. That's why I'm like, wow, that got out quick.
Yeah.
It must have done awesome in theaters that it's
Not
already on
quick
Netflix.
enough.
Yeah. All right.
I see all bad movies the same way. Cinema sins.
Yeah.
November
In Rob's head, it's just ding, randomly
Yeah.
going off.
coming to Hulu starting November 1st. Addams Family and Addams Family Values.
90s extravaganza.
Charlie's Angels and Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
Early 2000s.
2000 and 2003. Dances with Wolves.
90s.
80s.
1990.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, 1990?
1990.
Son of a bitch.
So you missed it by that much. Fargo, Fatal Attraction.
90. Wait. Fargo Fatal Attraction? I missed that one.
Yeah, it was a weird hybrid they did, and it
Yeah.
didn't turn out well in the end.
90s and 90s.
You're going to start noticing a little bit of a pattern here in a second. From Russia with Love.
Yep.
Get Shorty.
Uh-huh.
Goldeneye. Goldfinger. Goodwill Hunting. License to Kill. Live and Let Die. Major League. Man with the Golden Gun, Mission Impossible, Moonraker, which I honest to God thought was like a Michael Jackson thing, but I found out it's actually a...
Oh, I
Yeah,
get
the James
it.
Bond movie.
They're bringing MASH to Hulu. I see the theme.
Yes. On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
So James Bond in 90s is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rocky movies 1 through 5, but not 6 or something. There were 6 movies, right?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it 6 or 7?
Rocky.
Rocky.
Well, you had
Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4 was Drago, and then Rocky 5 was the really
The
bad
fact
one.
that you know this is frightening.
Then there's Rocky Balboa, and then there's
Why does my scalp
Creed.
hurt?
So there's 7.
So Rockies 1 through 5 will be up.
That's the food poisoning.
Yeah.
Rollerball
Early 2000s at best.
and 1975.
Oh, is it the original?
Both.
Okay. Oh,
So they have the 75 and the 02 edition.
by the way, the 75 one is much better. Not good, but much better.
Showgirls, in case you want to see what's her name naked in a
90s.
pool. Spaceballs, one of my personal favorite
that's
movies.
85.
7.
But,
The Spy Who Loved Me, Terms of Endearment, and Thunderball.
okay.
November 7th, they will have The Haunting in Connecticut. And the only reason I picked that is because it's at our horrible little state here. Still budget free, I think.
Yeah, don't bother with that.
Haunting in Connecticut?
Yeah, it's so wrong. I know where the house is. Yes,
What town is it in?
Southington.
Oh, cool. And finally, coming to Amazon Prime Video November. There wasn't a lot that was. I think they're getting a lot of the whatchamacallit, Mission Impossible. Not Mission Impossible. Yeah.
Mission
No,
Impossible?
Not Mission Impossible. James Bond. They're getting all the same James Bonds that Hulu did.
Okay.
But on top of that, they're getting Airplane, Airplane 2.
Airplane 3, the airplane inning.
That's true. Bad Boys, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2.
Okay, hold on.
Whoa.
Do you have the years?
That I do not.
Oh.
The other two I did. This one I don't.
Man, I was gonna play a game with Brad.
Dances with Wolves
I
and
Big Ben, that's 1990.
1990.
and St. Elmo's Fire.
1988.
1987.
I'll just say sure.
St. Elmo's Fire. '85.
All wrong.
And Doug's all pissed off
Yep.
at himself now.
So, okay, some good stuff, some bad stuff.
Yeah, so-
Bless
you.
Bless you. One more? No.
Nope.
That's impressive.
Yeah, not bad.
That's some power.
So, Jay, what do you have in front of you?
So in front of us, there is a multi-box set of Cheez-Its. Now,
There is.
I think this is one of those vote on your favorite and we're going to make it.
Yeah, they're going to do all of them,
You
let's be
choose the
honest.
champion, 3 new flavors, your vote decides. So now in here, we have 3 flavors.
Ironically, we have 3 hosts.
We have cheeseburger. I don't know what that is, but there's a picture of a bun and a cow and some yellow stuff on it.
That's a burger right there
With cheese on it?
Is this one of those human things again?
Yep.
Oh. There's cheese pizza. I don't know what that is.
Pizza.
What is it?
Pizza.
What's that?
Like,
Pizza.
it's okay. Think of dough,
Okay.
Go!
cheese on it.
So it's that.
No.
But that's dough and that's cheese.
But this one has cow on it. This one doesn't.
Meat, cheese,
Oh.
fa, la, cheese, dough.
What's the green stuff? Is that green stuff there?
No, that's oregano.
Oh.
And then there's what's the last one, Jay?
Something about sneezing.
No. That's no.
Cheddar nachos.
No, it's not. It's nachos.
Nacho.
Oh. I
Nachos.
thought someone sneezed.
No. Well, they may have.
Oh.
Not on them, I hope. But that's crispy dough with cheese on it.
So everything involved has dough and cheese.
Yep.
And green shit.
Yep. Different green shit.
Gotcha. Hands out.
Hands out.
Thanks. This made it a lot easier.
Yay!
So we'll take one box, see what. Well, that's actually going to make it really weird to try
I'm
to taste
just
test
saying
it.
we can open them all.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, I don't know. When was the last time you actually ate Cheez-Its en masse?
A week
I
ago.
can't remember the last time I ate Cheez-Its.
Yeah, it's been a while.
When it's 3 in the morning and you have the nibbles. Any
guess-
port in the storm, my friend. Any port in the
I
storm.
guess, yeah.
Okay.
You
Doing
just saw
one.
these, you're like, yeah, that's interesting.
All right, so I got this one open already. So we'll do.
Hold on. Okay.
This is cold because it says burr in it.
That does not smell anything like a cheeseburger.
I want to smell too. No, that definitely does not
Would you
smell
like
like
to
a
smell?
cheeseburger.
If I can. I guess. It's basically like, oh, here's some mustard.
Here comes Rob for an official. Oh no. Let Rob have a sniff. Or you're gonna take some into the
Cheeseburger.
masses.
Well, you can't throw them, can you?
Yeah.
Well, I can.
It's basically like a slightly off Cheez-It that tastes a little bit like pickle and mustard.
Yeah, that's like legitimately all I taste is like a pickle mustard combo. Thanks.
Oh, that's cheating. Interference. So I do it.
I told you I can get a cheese in there. You throw them like throwing cars.
I just can't palm those anymore. Did you get some of the Cheez-Its?
Did you eat that?
Floor Cheez-It. If it's not run over, it's still good.
5-minute rule.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really getting any burger out of this.
I'm getting a little bit of,
Okay. I think we can come to a
yeah.
conclusion. These don't smell anything like what they're gonna be.
I'm going to give it a solid meh.
Yeah.
Or
Is this the refill one? Ding.
well, that gives me some hope.
Those are nacho Cheez-Its.
Give them back, Pat.
Yeah, they're nacho.
They're nacho Cheez-Its.
They're not show Cheez-Its.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. What did you know? You gotta fling them like a throwing card.
What, like this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be even worse.
Pew. No,
yeah.
no, it's like pew.
Oh yeah, says the guy. Watch, throwing star. Pew.
Not that hard. Just
If you put a hole in that freaking monitor,
pew. Oh,
Yeah.
you get it? Yeah.
Now we're out of Cheez-Its.
Ooh, ooh. I like those.
Mexican-y.
You know you can get non-floor ones. Okay.
Rob, you gonna come get?
She's like, yeah, I'm a teenager. Fuck it.
You gonna come get?
Nacho.
Nachos.
The nacho flavor.
I like those.
All right, we got floor cheese.
I like those.
Not bad.
Here, give some to the adults.
The thing of it is that even with that flavor, because of the crackers, you really can't do anything with them. You can't put like actual cheese on them or
Sure you can.
really.
But they're already cheese. They're Cheez-Its.
This is the one I'm most hopeful for.
The cheese pizza.
Nacho, not bad, but
Not really a pizza E.
they're basically just regular cheeses.
Brad, have you ever opened up a bag of Cheez-Its?
You know, I tried.
Okay, tired Brad gets.
Hey, Jay.
You
Thanks,
get,
Rob.
You get a break.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
There's a floor Cheez-It. There's a floor Cheez-It. There's a floor Cheez-It.
That was pretty good.
Did you catch it?
That was pretty good.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, she almost got that one too.
Oh, I got this shit now.
Oh. Oh. I'm always
Oh.
short. When you catch them, I'm short. That one's
Oh, see, that was right on the money too.
Now this one
That
I'll
will
give.
work? Oh.
Yes! Yes! All right, this is pizza.
This is good. This tastes like combos.
This one actually smells like pizza.
Oh, I eat these. Yep, pizza. Pizza's the winner, clear winner.
Who said it tastes like a combo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it absolutely tastes like a combo.
Yeah, that's a clear winner.
Rob, you want a pizza?
I would not eat those.
Why?
Those are too dangerous.
Yeah, I just keep going.
Just eat the whole box.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know which flavor's which. Man, you guys aim's getting horrible.
My aim was pretty good. Several of those are rebounds.
I just thought you were going to take the box again.
One's in the rack somewhere, yeah.
I just thought you were going to take the box again.
Sorry.
Damn.
Trying to cop a feel.
I almost got robbed. All right. Yeah, these are pretty good.
Pretty solid. I think we know which one's the winner.
Damn.
What the hell are you doing? You're trying to kill somebody.
Just rob.
Well, then there's
See him
that.
walk around with a cheese and stick out of the back of his neck.
All right, we got about 14 minutes left and a few more things to try. So we're going to put our winner there.
You just,
Okay.
you just made a target. Please don't. We have water and electronics.
Mine's closed. I'm fine.
That's all right, because I just figured out who's buying me my new tablet.
You know what?
Anyway,
Go for it.
All right, Jay.
now you want to leave this one for last?
Sure.
Yeah.
So here we have,
Oreos.
but they're mystery Oreos.
Ah, they taste like pizza.
Oh, man.
Mystery flavored cream, artificially flavored. Guess the flavor for a chance to win 50,000 Oreos.
Is that what it says? 50,000 Oreos of this flavor. It's pistachio. I hate pistachio. Here's 50,000 Oreos of pistachio flavor. Now, yeah, here's where you're probably going to get mostly
Oh.
chocolate.
No,
Really?
that smells like fruity.
Oh, that's like Fruit Loops. That's like,
Yeah, like legitimate Fruit Loops.
you taking two? You doing a twofer?
I'm doing a twofer.
Are these double stuffed?
They look it, but they don't say they are.
Come on.
Well, if you have to make that much cream to make these, you're probably just going to be like, let's just double stuff them and go. So let's see if we can figure out the mystery flavor.
Okay.
Brad is in the taste zone.
Limoncello. Jackfruit. Soap.
Okay.
I've tasted it before. I know I've tasted this
Eating
before.
it with the chocolate, not helpful.
Lemonade.
It's not lemonade.
Not lemonade.
Jackfruit. I'm going jackfruit.
It's definitely in the citrus family.
I'm leaning.
It actually tastes like a type of orange, like tangerine
Like
or.
what, yeah, I'm trying to remember what the heck it was. I know I've had this too.
Nice. That's better.
I will
I'm
never.
with soap.
I will never ever make fun of the palate challenge on Hell's Kitchen again.
I'm going with soap on this one.
It's not soap.
It's soap.
Why the hell are you eating soap?
I already ate all the soap. I'm just on the cookie part now.
Rob, can I have an Oreo?
No, I just had pizza, not just a cheeseburger.
Okay. GC,
Yeah.
you want Oreo?
You all thought I had diarrhea before.
No, we didn't think it. We knew it because we could hear you.
Yeah.
And you vlogged it, dude.
So.
Not cool.
I don't know. Are you guys gonna come grab some Oreos? No. Yes. No. And
They smell like it.
yeah, I don't know.
This is a individual flavor though.
I think my general takeaway for the flavor of the Oreo is not good.
I don't mind it. It's just fruit. I'm just trying to figure out which one it is.
No, not good. It's not good. It is not a good combo. Like someone really fucked up a batch and they're like, here, just make it a mystery one. And then they're like, oh, does it taste any good? No, we'll just call it mystery and give away a prize so we can sell this shit. Why would they do that with an awful flavor? Why not just make it like
No, you know what it tastes like? You know Christmas time? When you get that orange ball and
Yeah.
you smash it and it has the little things? That's what this tastes like. It's that
No,
orange.
it's not nearly that good.
Without the chocolate though, just the orange taste.
And without
Yeah.
and without the orange.
This tastes like orange. An artificial orange, but
Now, how did that happen?
It
How-
just cracked randomly.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you touch yourself at night.
all right. So we have 8 minutes and we have a game to play.
What does the internet say? Mystery Oreo
Ow, my liver.
flavor.
It's not your liver.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
You're being very judgy of my liver.
Ah.
Oh God, here
How does someone have a 9-minute video of I know what the Oreo mystery flavor is?
Because they wrote it on the bottom of the box.
Apparently.
The flavor is mint julep. Huh. So I don't know how this works. Oh, let me see.
Oh, it's very easy.
All right, so while Brad researches what the hell this flavor is,
see.
we're going to play a little game called Bean Boozled.
Yep. So,
Oh, here, take the whole thing while I explain. So, Bean Boozled
Yeah, everyone's
is
saying Fruit Loops.
it's actually put out by the Jelly Belly company, and here you go. You can see
Which
it
is
here.
a
you
brilliant
know, I'll
game.
put this out there. I have played this game, and I played it with Brittany.
Uh-huh.
And we decided just to eat the chocolate ones to see who would get more dog food over chocolate pudding. I had dog food every time.
So
Every single
as you can't see here, but I'll describe what it says anyhow. There's a little flavor chart back here. Now, there are identically colored
Jelly Bellies.
jelly beans in this kit. One is a real flavor like coconut. The other one is a flavor like spoiled milk.
Ooh.
But they look identical.
How am I going to tell all my birds been tasting like spoiled milk?
Oh, you'll
today?
know. Oh, you'll know.
Yeah.
You're gonna know.
You'll know.
So basically, I think you spin the little spinner,
You spin the
it
little spinner.
lands on one of the colors, and you just take one of the colors and see what you get.
Okay.
So we won't tell you the flavors that they are until we spin it. So,
Okay.
is anybody brave enough to go first? Me? Okay, cool.
I thought we were all gonna go at the same time. We'll spin it, then we'll take one of the
Okay,
color.
that works. Well, I stopped it with my hand.
Yeah, you should not put your finger there. Oh, it spins really well.
That
though.
spin really well.
Yeah.
This is the original
Left
fidget spinner.
hand on.
Oh, God damn it. I'm not going to tell you what I got.
Well, we're all gonna take it. So
Oh, we're all doing this?
yeah.
All right, let's get popcorn or eggs, my friend.
Is that what it landed? on?
Yep.
Oh, that could be worse.
No, it wasn't. On
No,
that.
that's because I moved it because I didn't want you to see what I got.
Oh. No, we're all gonna grab whichever.
All right, which one's which?
Okay, so the popcorn.
So white with yellow spots.
Okay.
White with yellow spots. So it's going to be...
Is it that one? That could be moldy cheese or caramel corn. Yeah, white with yellow.
one.
That one, yeah.
Okay.
So basically, pick your poison.
Yep. This is mine.
White with yellow, so
It's
like...
going to look like that.
Right, got one.
Okay.
And let me make sure I get the correct
All I
one as
smell
well.
is tacos.
Nope. Trust me, it's not going to... You're going to get no smell out of this.
Is it this one?
That one.
Yep.
Yep.
It looks more orange.
You're orange.
Maybe that's more butter flavor.
Egg flavor.
That's not it.
I want to make sure I grab the right one. I don't want to dick this. Oh, there's one. That one? That little guy? No,
No,
that's
that
not
little
it
guy.
either. God damn it, Danny. Well, that's not it either because that's...
That might be the soap one.
Yeah, it could be. Well, they give
This
you
is an awfully
two?
difficult game to play. Meanwhile, we're going to be like past the show.
Yeah,
We'll
that
still be here
looks-
for the midnight replay.
All right. So what are we getting? We're either
It's
getting
either buttered popcorn or rotten egg.
rotten egg. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Oh, that's awesome. I got rotten egg.
I think I did too.
It's sweet rotten egg.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and... Also mixed with Fruit Loops, not great.
All right, cool. Well, that sucked.
Yep.
All right,
turn.
Brad spins next.
All right. Oop.
You got to hold on the corners. Yep.
We're either going for...
Come on, the toothpaste one. That's not the bad.
Okay. Oh, it's right on the line, but it's orange. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks?
Awesome. What's it look like?
It's a really multicolored speckled one.
You can't miss it.
Oh,
It's the American. It's the patriotic one. I'm guessing
That
that
one?
one? Yeah.
Let's see. That's not what the picture looks like.
let me see.
No, I'm looking at it here, and it definitely looks like that.
Except it just doesn't have any blue in it.
That one has blue in it.
Yeah, this has blue.
It's got to be this one.
I don't know if there's another one in here, Jay.
Let me see. Is there only one? Two? There's got to be three.
Does there, though?
There's not.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it.
Let me see, Tired Bread.
Don't believe me, but I'm telling you.
I don't believe you.
Maybe tired as hell, but damn it, he knows his colors.
I think.
Damn it if I know jelly beans.
Well, then you two go head to
So
head.
do you? What,
All right.
you don't want to join in on this
No,
one?
go for
so
it.
it's either socks or what?
Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti?
Son of a bitch. I'm very unlucky at this game.
Well, he's not vomiting yet. And he knows how, I know.
All right.
I think it's Tutti Frutti.
I got Tutti Frutti here.
I think.
Oh, you both won then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not positive.
So
Little
while-
sock-like.
While I spin,
Yeah.
Midnight Replay will be on at 11:30.
Or midnight.
Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah.
YouTube.com/NSLSTV.
Facebook.com/NSLSTV
Twitter.com/NSLSTV.
or NSLSTV@gmail.com.
Yep.
Is it the soap one?
Coconut or spoiled milk, which will be the solid white.
So, we got a lot of these. You guys can pick yours.
Are you picking 3?
Yeah.
He's just going to try and average it out.
I hate coconut, and I hate spoiled milk, so either way I'm a loser.
Oh, God.
I like coconut.
That's spoiled milk.
Oh, boy. Okay. Okay.
Let me see that thing.
What?
The spinning.
This has been episode 31 of our 17th season of the Not So Late Show, and we thank you for watching us.
Number 2?
That's me. I'm the executive producer because I sign off on this crap.
Oh, my God.
I'm an idiot. He's a producer because he was here first.
Berry blue or toothpaste?
That's him because why not?
Now, what are the odds?
That's a director. That's actually Rob.
What are the odds of me getting 3 rotten milk?
Pretty good. Pretty damn good.
Jay?
What are the possibilities?
Berry blue or toothpaste?
Ooh, I don't mind either one of these.
I'm like, Jay's like, hey, toothpaste all the time.
Toothpaste.
I can't tell if it's coconut or still more milk.
I think you'd tell.
It actually
Like more
has
milk.
that minty flavor. That's really cool.
Oh, wait, is this possibly toothpaste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yeah.
Berry blue or toothpaste?
We own the copyright to this, so don't copy it. Not that you want to, but just saying.